Hey YouTube, Brad C here. Today we're going to be talking about threading your Henry AR-7. If you've ever looked into doing this, you'll find out not very easy to do this. Now, aside from having a gunsmith thread your barrel, which would be quite expensive, there is a solution, and that is Tacticool22 to the rescue. They have designed a little thread adapter. I want to just point out that this is one of many mods that I'm going to be coming out with for the AR-7 Henry version of the rifle. And stay tuned because there is going to be a ton of them. Okay, today we're going to be using a fake suppressor for this demo, but I do have the Rebel Silencer's $99 silencer, and it is in, and I'm just waiting on the paperwork. So move this aside and let's take a look here at this piece. This is a authentic Tacticool22 product. Beware of knockoffs. If you go on eBay and online, you'll find knockoffs of these for about $5 less. But trust me, you do not want to go that route. The reason being is these are made out of quality stainless steel, and they are machined down to a perfect fit. This product is 100% made in the USA. Let's do a quick installation and you'll see just how easy it is to get this on your AR-7. We've taken the barrel off the AR-7 to make this easier and obviously safe. And just going to show you the only tool you'll need is the Allen wrench or star wrench, whatever you want to use there, that'll fit the holes here at the bottom, and that will tighten it once we put it on. But first, of course, you're going to secure your barrel. And I wouldn't have needed to actually use a vise for this, but I like my Mech Force vise, and if you haven't seen the review for this, you should definitely check it out. But it does make it a little handier. So now let's go ahead, and it just, as you can see, it just slips right on the end, and it can't go left or right because of the sight here. Now we're just going to tighten it down. There's two of them down here, so make sure you tighten them both. And once you get that secure, you're not finished. What you want to do is you want to take a bore cleaning rod, and you want to actually stick it through here and make sure this thing's straight. And we're going to do that again once we get our suppressor on here. Now today we're just using a fake suppressor, but we will be using the Rebel Silencer's new $99 suppressor once we get that. It's in, just doing the paperwork. But of course, you want to make sure that's on there secure. Obviously, if this was loose, that's not going to be as secure. So I'm just going to hand tighten that. And now you can feel there's no wobble. It is completely secure. But again, you want to be safe. You want to make sure you take your bore rod, put it through here, and make sure that everything is straight. And the instructions say that this thing, if it doesn't seat properly, when you put it on, you may need to take a piece of wood and tap it down in to make sure it is seated on there. It's pretty simple. So now we have an AR-7 with a threaded barrel and able to use a suppressor. So it's pretty exciting. We will definitely shoot some footage of this, but I just want to show the mod for you guys now. This threaded adapter will actually fit inside here. Now those of you that aren't familiar with an AR-7, this is the Henry model, and it is by far the best model, and I do a review on this gun, so check it out. But inside here is the barrel, the receiver, and everything. But I have actually added 30 rounds of 22 ammo around the sides. That fits nicely. Now I'm about to show you how this threaded adapter goes in there. You're going to take this little crease here, and then right here you're going to make sure that overlaps that. And this is just going to sit right on top. This, and make sure you get it in there really secure. Now you're just going to take your bottom, and it'll fit right on there. Everything fits inside. Okay, now you may be wondering, well, what's the use of having a threaded adapter when you don't have the actual suppressor? Well, that's true. Now I'm going to be having a kit that I'm going to be mounting to this. And as we go on, you'll see how this all works. I just wanted to show that the thread adapter can fit inside the stock. While we're here, I want to show you another little mod that I've done on this gun. I didn't like the way there's a rattling of this. Now, it's secure and it is the way it has to be. I thought when I first got it that it was missing something there, because this end here, it rattles, so I don't like that. So, easy solution. I'm thinking about having an actual thread-on spacer, but for now I've got a little piece of tubing, and you simply just push that up, put that on there, and now no more rattling. So everything's secure, and plus you can see this is even black, the black tubing, so you don't even see it. Pretty simple little fix, but as we go I'm going to show you more mods. This is just the tip of the iceberg here, folks. Okay, my final thoughts. Tacticool22. You should be congratulated, because this is a beautiful piece. And it goes on easily, fits securely, and the craftsmanship is just absolutely perfect. This makes a really nice little adapter, and definitely saved me a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to thread the daggone barrel. Okay, stay tuned to the channel. We'll be testing out the Rebel Silencer $99 suppressor, and combine that with this little thread adapter and you've got a nice little addition to your AR-7.